With a scientific advisory board, Software AG has a body that gives it a scientific perspective on technology trends. The research discourse complements Software AG's strategic development and product planning. First and foremost, our customers benefit from this. The members of the advisory board include representatives from science and research. One of them is Professor Reinhard Schütte. He is Professor of Business Informatics and Integrated Information Systems at the University of Duisburg-Essen. His research interests include the acceptance and impact analysis of IT systems in organizations, information modeling, the management of large application landscapes, and the transformation of enterprises and the use of new technologies in the course of digitalization.
The discussions in the combination of academia and practice are a pleasure for me from an intellectual point of view. You have seldom the opportunity to discuss with a lot of different people such relevant topics of our time. And if we understand our VUCA world, volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity, it is absolutely necessary that we discuss with people from different perspectives, different institutions, and different domains. So it's really a pleasure to be here and to discuss it with my colleagues and with the board members of this Software AG. We live in special times where we can see that we have a lot of problems which arise from a lot of mistakes we made in the past. And there's one main trend, I believe, that will always in the next years become more and more relevant. That's the digitalization of companies, the digitalization of the society. And so I believe that the investment in software is without any alternative, because we have to replicate the real world in a new digital world to make the reality better than in the past. This is the case for the companies especially, and in general also for some societal problems. And so I believe it's the right time to invest in IT, because that's the main trend and we need the efforts of the IT sector. Since the late 80s, we have discussed about the productivity paradox of information technology in the literature. We have the effect that we invest a lot in IT, but we missed some effects in the national income statistic in general and the P&Ls in special. So we have effects that we not only have to look on the investment on IT, we have to think in a more holistic way. We need some investments in complementarities like IS architecture, like culture, like leadership, and so on. And only if we understand the problem in a socio-technical matter, then we will gain the full effect of IT in companies, and that's the task for the future. It depends on, as a scientist, I believe I cannot give a very good answer, because we should be very, very cautious using inductive conclusions. But from a subjective perspective, I believe that that the transformation is driving the digitalization, because we have some self-fulfilling prophecy effects at the moment in the companies, because we invest a lot in IT, and we have to invest in IT, and so a lot of people invest in IT. And so I believe that we have, from the transformation and the circumstances of companies, the drivers for the digitalization of companies.